Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the Apostle Israel Great Millstone, one of the truth from. Shalom to the Philip, and all you sincere brothers out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. I'm back again with another lesson. All praise Yahweh, by Hashem, Shai. And real quick, I'm going to hop straight into it. Basically, I want to go into how you want to measure the times diligently, And this is 2nd Ezra 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass which I have told thee before, right? Man, in the truth, man, we got to pay attention to what's going on, what's going on around us. Because prophecy is folding right before our eyes. With all the stuff going on, inflation, rumors of war, famine coming, famine of food shortages, the dollar crashing real soon. North Korea getting the missiles ready for World War III. The gas prices going up, gas inflation, all this different stuff going on in these last days. This prophecy folding right beneath our eyes, before our eyes. That's the spirit, because I just did a lesson earlier about how prophecy coming. Call all y'all about some myself, putting on my spirit to go into it real quick. And we supposed to pay attention to what's going on around us and be aware and stay alert. Another thing, you don't want to get too comfortable in this place, because this place ain't our rest. And I'm bringing out that scripture, Micah 2:10. Let me see. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction, right? So we don't want to get too comfortable in this place, Babylon and great, because, this is our captivity. And that place polluted. Everything around us, it's contrary to Yahweh Shem Shai. The only thing that's really for us in this place is the truth. Trying to work and get salvation. Trying to work on getting salvation, because Babylon the Great, it don't mean us no good. It's our captivity. The Edomites, man, they proud. They still think their rulership gonna go on forever, but hey, they rulership from the fall. So right. And we want to pay attention to prophecy, and really in this time, man, in the last days, we should be rejoicing in the spirit, because we getting closer to getting up out of here. We getting closer to getting salvation. We getting closer to the prophecies fulfilling. Fulfilling. JT on the rise. Famine of the word. Martial law. Then y'all that Karagma being made mandatory. That RFID chip. Then y'all shot coming back, which is the biggest prophecy of all. So right, we want to be rejoicing in these times and being patient and waiting on the Lord to deliver us out of this place. Come in late, man. Hey, Lord, we on part of that number. We ready to get up out of here. We ain't trying to be here for another 15, 20, 30 plus years. Right, man. They play Babylon the Great, it through. They play finished. Because of all this wickedness they did, especially to the house of Israel. That's why, hey, we finna get up out of here real soon. The whole elect, they the ones that's finna be delivered. These 2/3, they finna get left and melted, because they refuse to turn back to the ways of the Lord, and they want to stick to doing abominable stuff in Babylon. They want to be rejoiceful in Babylon, while the elect trying to be rejoiceful and these prophecies coming to pass. So, Lord willing, we can get up out of here. Cause these devils, man, they on the rise too. They ready to come down with that sword, cause they know they got a short time. Cause they know their rulership is gonna be destroyed. So that's another thing you gotta be on the lookout for. Don't fear it, but have the faith in Yahweh Shai, that He'll be with you and deliver you. Cause at the end of the day, the Lord, He gonna make sure the elect straight. I always like to put some songs, especially them songs of delivery. Like a prayer you can say to deliver yourself. So like not deliver yourself, but be delivered by the Lord from the enemy. Cause them songs, man, I love them songs, man. Some good prayers you can push up. Psalm 51, Psalm 54, Psalms 100s. Hey, they all good for real. So right. Cause the Edomites, man, they know what time it is. They know that Shai on his way. They know their kingdom from the fall. And this is the time we should be in a rejoiceful spirit, rejoicing, knowing that our enemies finna go down. We finna be in rulership, starting with the 144,000 and the elect of Israel. So right. And you want to measure the time diligently and pay attention to what's going on and be alert. Don't get caught off guard, but gotta be alert. Cause really, a lot of these 2/3 Israelites, these 2/3 Jakes out here, they gonna get caught off guard by what's going on because they ain't paying attention to what's going on. They ain't keeping up with prophecy. They don't even believe in the Bible for real. They don't even believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They probably think that place gonna go on for another 100, 500 years. No, it ain't, man. This is the last captivity, and that Babylon the Great do not got that long. Babylon the Great do not got that long. So I really gonna catch them off guard when Yahushua come back, because what Yahushua say, he gonna come back as a thief in the night. Bring that out. Cause they're right, that's true. Cause when Yahushua show up with them army of chariots, the square Babylon, they gonna throw them off guard. They gonna be afraid. With the elect, and they gonna be aware. They gonna know what's going on because they believe in Yahushua, and they knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, this is 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, right? I mean, the Lord gonna come quick, Yahushua. He gonna show up quick and destroy that place. We getting closer and closer to that day. We just gotta be patient and have the faith. Endure to the end. Push prayer. Do the right thing to the best of your ability. And have the faith in Yahweh Yahushua. That He'll protect you during times of trouble. Even before you come, Jacob's trouble, and to keep pushing. And push prayer. And the lake gonna be alright. Lord willing, part of that number. So right. You wanna be diligent in the truth. And you wanna measure the times diligently. And pay attention to what's going on around you with prophecy. Try to stay in tune with the news if you can. Look into the articles, see what they're talking about. So right, that's gonna be it for this lesson. Open prayer was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle of his great millstone. Shalom to the Ofalit. Lord will, I'll be back soon with another lesson. Shalom to the Ofalit. And all you brothers out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Until next time I say, Shalom, Shalom.